Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the new Bride of Frankenstein Monster High Skullector set that released on Mattel Creations. So stay tuned as we take a look at this set and all the details it has to offer, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. All right, so first things first, guys, I'm not going to be fully deboxing this set. There's too many little twist ties and everything for me to get them back into the box like I do with this type of a collector doll. I do tend to put my Skullectors back in after I take them out for the review, but this one has way too many, and I don't know that I want to deal with that. So we're going to take a look at them. I will slide them out, but I'm not going to actually take them out of the box, FYI. So that being said, let's take a look at the box first. So we do have the normal two-flap front Skullector box here. So we have the lightning, of course, because that's what brings Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein to life. Such a tragic tale, but I love that they did give us this collector set of it. It says the Bride of Frankenstein there in the middle. We have the bride on one side, Frankenstein on the other. We have from the makers of Monster High, Skullector. Same thing here at the bottom on the side, and then on the side also we have the Bride of Frankenstein. On the back, we have the same lightning, and then the Bride of Frankenstein again, Bride of Frankenstein doll. And then it does talk a little bit about the set itself, what caused it, and of course what happens in the movie a little bit. So if you do want to pause and read it there, you certainly can. Yeah, it's a tragic story. Monster High Skullector again. And then I love that on this side we have the photos of the dolls again, so that is pretty cool. Of course, Frankenstein looking pretty hip there in his, I love his jacket, and then the bride looking pretty cool herself. So but yes, so that is the set. These are available only online. They are not in stores. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna open it up real quick so you can kind of see. We do have kind of like the laboratory background there. You can see "We belong dead." That's a famous line from the movie. You know what happens. I love that they included the little ballerina in a jar, all these wonderful takes from the movie. Just a really great idea when it comes to designing the background. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide them out and we'll take a good look at them without the glare. Alrighty, so I do have them out of their box now. Like I said, this is as far as I'll go when it comes to unboxing, simply because I cannot get all this back in the right way without it being really bad. So I'll do my best, guys. So of course, like I said, this did release from Mattel Creations. These are the dolls from the 1935 movie, The Bride of Frankenstein. Of course, like I said, we all know the tragic ending to that film, but I love that they gave us a Skullector set of it. And of course, they gave us our first Skullector Manster. So that's pretty fun. So we're going to take a look at Frankenstein first. So he does have molded hair, wonderful Frankenstein face mold, brown eyes, green skin. Of course, we can see he's got like some cracks in his skin. He's got the Frankenstein bolts at the neck. I think that's wonderful. Very well done on the face mold there. Absolutely love it. He's got the clamps on his head that keep the top of his head closed. I mean, they really thought of all the little details that they possibly could. And I love the lightning bolt highlights there in his eyes. I think that's pretty neat as well. Coming down, he does have on a black suit here. So he does have on just like a simple black t-shirt underneath. And then he does have a lightning bolt blazer over that. Of course, you can see here he does have the green skin goes all the way through. He's holding hands with the bride. I think that's kind of fun. His trousers are the same as the jacket, so they have the lightning bolts. And then, of course, we do have, I love the Frankenstein boots. They're like platform shoes. Of course, with the same clamps that are on his head. The stitching on the shoes is really cool. Of course, it's all molded plastic, but nonetheless, it is really neat. And then in the back there, you can see there are the stands for the dolls. So there's both of them. There's one there, and then there's one underneath it. And then, of course, the two discs are behind the laboratory bed right there. So there is the Frankenstein. Now we'll take a look at the Bride of Frankenstein. So she does have hair that I would say is comparable to Mother Gothel. If you collect the limited edition Disney dolls, you'll know this hair is very curly, and it's the type that if it gets snagged and you pull, it's a dreadful mess. But it is very well done. I do like it. They do have it kind of in an updo here. Looks like there's a little bit that might be in a, not so much a ponytail, but like a bun there at the top. Here at the side, I love that they did add the stitching to her face. I think that's so cool. Her face mold is wonderful. I'm not sure if they reused a Monster High face mold or not. I'm sure they did. If someone in the comments wants to say which one, that would be great. She too has a dark brown eyes and the lightning bolt highlight. I think that's really cool. I love her dark red lips. Very well done. So I do love her face mold quite a bit. And then coming down, she does have her signature white dress. So we've got long sleeves, kind of like a bunched up material. She's got the clamps around her waist as a belt, kind of a sheer overlay. on the skirt, and then these wonderful, I think this reminds me a lot of Cleo Denial and the tendril type stuff that she has, the mummy wrapped almost stuff that she has that comes off of her outfit here, but it's kind of more sparkly. So I do like this quite a bit here. Really nice touch. I love her hands. Her hand molds are great. Wonderful Monster High hand molds there. Coming down to her shoes, this is where, oh, I want to debox, but I'm not going to. She has like the mummy wrap shoes, which is really cool, and then a translucent plastic, and you can see there in the heel, whoops, let's see if I can kind of turn one a little bit more. You can see in the heel, there is the ballerina in the jar, and I love they included that. And then there's test tubes and other jars there at the bottom that do form her shoe. So I really like that detail. I think that was a very, very, very awesome touch on the designer's hand, or on the designer's part. You can see there the shoes go up about the ankle, and then you can see, of course, she's all tied in and stuff, but wonderful, wonderful touch. I think that is so, so cool. So yeah, and then we can see the background a little bit more. So there's some tables and all the electrical equipment and some test tubes going on. It's a really fun background, very, very well done for this wonderful Skullector set from the Bride of Frankenstein. Alrighty guys, so that is going to do it for my review of the Bride of Frankenstein Skullector set from Mattel Creations. I hope you guys enjoyed. It is a really cool set, and I'm really happy I was able to get my hands on one. They were out for quite a while. They didn't sell out immediately, but they did sell out, I think, in a couple of hours or so after they did release. So the set now is unavailable on Mattel Creations. So if you are looking for it, unfortunately, you will have to go second market for it, secondhand. Hopefully you can find a good deal. But yeah, so there's a set. If you guys have any questions about it or any other item on my channel, by all means, please those questions in the comment section down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Do consider hitting the subscription button if you haven't already, as well as the notification bell, so that you know when my videos do come out. I post as often as I can, guys. I used to kind of have a regular thing, but then life happens. So now it's just as I get things to review, I show them with you, or share them with you, I should say. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you know my videos do come out. Alrighty guys, I was going to do it once again. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope everyone has an extra magical day, and we'll see you real soon.